Good morning, everybody. Well, it's June, the end of June, but it's a cold day up here in Surprise Valley. The wind quit blowing for a little bit, so my family's here and they're out working in the garden, rototilling, and I don't know, weed eating, mowing a back pasture, and so I wanted to make them something special. I'm going to try the Cowboy Dip. Cowboy Corn Dip. I've never tried that. So our first ingredients are 2 cans of the Mexican corn with the bell peppers in it. And I've drained them and added them to the bowl. Next, we add a can of green chilies, undrained. They can just come right out of the can. And it calls for 2 cups of shredded cheese. I use 1 cup of Mexican style blend, and then I shredded some sharp cheddar cheese, 1 cup of that. Next, we add 1 cup of mayonnaise. And whatever kind is your favorite. I use Best Foods, but I notice my children like the Dukes, so I'm going to try that. 1 cup of mayo going in. Next is 1 cup of sour cream, whatever is your favorite. I think I just have a certain kind on that I like. I'm gonna get it all out of there. The end of the line for that one. So we're gonna add that. And 1 medium finely chopped bell pepper, and I only use 2 jalapenos finely chopped, but some people might like a little more jalapeno. But and I only had an orange colored bell pepper, so that might look pretty. Be very colorful. And then it calls for a green onion, a couple of green onions, but I didn't have any green onions, so I just chopped up a purple onion. It's a very colorful salad now. We've got our purple and orange and green. Then I'm going to add a little chili, garlic, and onion powder. This recipe didn't particularly call for that, but I think that sounds kind of good. So I'm going to add a little bit of that. Okay, now it's time to fold it all in there, stir it up, and get it in the refrigerator. They say it's better if it's overnight in the fridge, but I don't have time because they'll be coming in for lunch soon. So I just need to get it all stirred up and in the fridge. All blended in. So now it's time for a taste test. I found this huge jumbo size corn chips, so I'm going to open those and try it with one of those. I think it needs something else. found this tahini. I think I'll give it a little shot of that. Maybe that'll kind of spice it up a little. So let's put a little of that in. Now we'll get another chip. Stir that in a little. Just what it needed. I think they're gonna love this. Thank you for joining me today. You can find me at T4Kate on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I'd love to have you give me a follow, and I'd like to stay connected with you. Have a blessed rest of the day.